So what are you in school for? Like, let's say you're going out for a night and to like a, somewhat exclusive place.
I don't know. I gotta see how.
You gotta try on 16 outfits.
I do. I try on everything.
You literally have the most adorable expression when you think. It's super cute. All right, you go shop. I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit, but next time, well, I'll text you before then. But next time, maybe we'll.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, you're adorable. Have a nice day. As a man, when you start a conversation with a girl, you're presented with a fundamental problem. You can either immediately show you're interested, which does get the conversation off on the right foot. It does make it man to woman and make it go in a good, positive direction that could lead to sex, romance, relationship, whatever. But the problem is she's gonna immediately look you up and down, and if she doesn't immediately like you, you're going to get a rejection. You're gonna get, I'm not interested, I have a boyfriend, something like that. On the other hand, you can hide your interest. And if you do that, you may get into a nice, pleasant, platonic conversation, but at some point you're gonna have to show your interest, and you're presented with the same fundamental problem, except now it looks lame and weird that you hid your interest, and most guys actually get in the 20-minute conversation to nowhere, never show their interest, and end up ignored, friend zone, or nice to meet you. So you have this problem. Do you show interest and get rejected, or do you not show interest and have the conversation go nowhere? However, there is a third option. There is an opening style, an opening format that I had actually forgotten about because it's been a while since I've seen somebody use it. I had a friend of mine probably 10 years ago who used it with incredible success, and then just a few weeks ago I had a bootcamp student who was using a similar formula, and he was actually getting crazy success with a high opening percentage and good interactions as well. So it reminded me that I really want to share this opening format with you. And it's not direct, it's not indirect. What it is, it's delayed direct. And by delayed, I don't mean by much. I mean delayed by a few seconds, but those few seconds make all the difference in the world. So let me quickly tell you the story of the first guy I ever saw use this opener. This guy was a natural, if you like using that term. He was a guy who had been good with girls for most of his life, and his style of game was pretty upfront. If you've actually seen my video on Sweetie Game, he's actually the guy I learned the concept of Sweetie Game from as well. Very, very good natural who got really, really good results. Anyway, in about 2004, 2005, somewhere around there, a bunch of us guys who were doing more canned, structured approach and getting good results wanted to bring this guy on to be a coach, and we decided to teach him to do opinion openers. Now, an opinion opener is where you start the conversation with, hey, excuse me, I need your opinion on something, and then maybe you say, who lies more, men or women, ask an interesting question, or is kissing cheating, something like that. You use that story as a bridge into a conversation, and then from there you can get man to woman. We tried to get this guy, this natural, to do opinion openers, and he fucking hated it. He felt so disingenuous, he felt like it wasn't him. So what he did is he sort of faked it and then bailed on it. He went over and was like, hey, excuse me, I need your opinion on something. And then once he got their attention and got them to stop, which is one of the best things that can happen out of an opinion opener because it is indirect, it seems somewhat urgent, he'd get their attention and he'd get through that immediate moment of first impression, non-rejection, and then he just dropped and be like, you know what, actually, you guys are fucking adorable, who are you? So he went with the opinion opener, got their attention, got them to stop, got the benefit of being in the conversation, and then went direct. And by doing that, he avoided a lot of the initial rejections you get by just being direct, which is what he had done his whole life. So he immediately actually improved his game by messing up what we were doing, incorporating it with what he was doing, and creating this new style of opener. My student on Bootcamp a couple weeks ago had a different version of this, where he basically said, hey guys, sorry to bug you, I have to ask you a really, really important question. And they dramatically take off his glasses and be like, what's your name? As the question, which was kind of hilarious. And the first time I saw it, I laughed. But then I saw him do it over and over, and I saw him actually get really good results with it. And it's the same essential format. He goes in with the question as his, way of getting them to stop, way of making it okay and non-slutty for them to engage with him. He's avoiding a lot of the immediate rejections, a lot of the I have a boyfriends. So it allows you to do this direct game style, which is my suggested style for most newbies in game, because most newbies in game have trouble making it man to woman, trouble showing interest. It gets that out of the way right away. But instead of doing it in the first second getting rejection, you do it 10, 15, 20 seconds delayed after you start with the question, and the proportion of rejections is dramatically less. So this opener really is the best of both worlds. It really honestly is a cheat code. And what is it? One way or another, you basically say, hey, I need your opinion, hey, I need to ask you a question. And then once you have their attention, once you have them stopped, then and only then you introduce that you are directly interested. So try this opener. It's super easy. Anyone can do it, and it fucking works. Excuse me. Sorry. Can I ask you a really important question? You have the most like, okay, that was the most adorable look. What is your name?
My name is.
Hi, you have a very like adorable look.
Thank you.
Like, it's like very, I didn't try, but it kind of all comes together.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are you up to right this exact second? Because you seem like an intriguing person.
Just running some errands, restocking on stuff.
Restocking on stuff. I don't know. That doesn't sound very glamorous, actually. Like, because if it's like high-end fashion, you're not restocking. So that means you're like, hopefully it's not like toilet paper and shit.
No, just my makeup and stuff.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair answer. What do you when you're not restocking on makeup? Are you like a student? Do you work?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I'm not from around here though. So.
Whereabouts?
I live in.
So you have an interesting combination of like very edgy, but at the same time like very sweet. How much of a rush are you in right this exact second? Because I don't have super long myself. I'm tempted to have like a 5-minute coffee with a cute new friend, potentially to find out if you're actually a friend.
I can't right now, but I'll give you my Instagram.
I can't do Insta because I deleted all my socials. I'll do a number if you want. We can get in touch that way. So what are you in school for? Like, let's say you're going out for a night in to like a, somewhat exclusive place.
I don't know. I gotta see how.
You gotta try on 16 outfits.
I do. I try on everything.
You literally have the most adorable expression when you think. It's super cute. All right, you go shop. I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit, but next time, well, I'll text you before then. But next time, maybe we'll.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, you're adorable. Have a nice day.